The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The kick by Bass is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show, as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll come up 2nd and 7. In motion left, Bateman. Now Johnson operating from the gun. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd and 2.
Exit 3rd and 2.
Returned it.
Throwing is Jackson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Evans. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Cook up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Jackson now. A short one there, caught by Likely. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's the gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete left side to Bateman. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills getting set to go. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Here's Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They run it again with Cook. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Motion man is Shakir. To throw, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Up the middle to Davis. And shutting him off, now open field. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Play action. Now Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 20.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Jackson from the shotgun. Finding Walker, complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills offense back out onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Allen goes to Shakir once again for the completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Here's Allen to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
A 1st down carry for Henry. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 110 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
And 3 at the Bills' 40-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He completes it to Henry. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 1 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. That is into the hands of Coleman downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Allen going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free. Looking to throw. Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Allen will try to throw for it, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Up the middle, it's Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Back to throw. Allen. Touchdown! Keon Coleman. with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 10, 2:21 the time left. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.